Nice, love it. We got our friends down there in the stripes as well. Your net minding matchup, Daniel Duzek for the Nashville Spartans and Grant Klober for the Carolina Junior Canes. Puck drops. It is hockey time here in Carolina. And nothing has felt finer. And no one's finer than my left-hand man, quietly waiting. Like a loyal bulldog to be let in from the yard. My left-hand man, my consigliere, mon frère from another man. And a man who laisse les bâtons rouler every chance he gets. Lucas Jones. What's going on, baby?
There is a part of me that wishes I kept track what the latest you've ever introduced me into a broadcast is. But this, I feel like there's been one where accidentally you forgot for about 2 minutes.
I forgot it was not just me up here for a second. Turned over here. Chance taken. Shot blocked into the air. Bouncing down. Nice was looking for a connection in by Walker. Stolen away by C.J. Davidson. Big thing to watch out for today is the face-off game. Both of these teams with some stellar skaters on the draw, Lucas. And one of them's Keenan for Nashville, who was able to win that draw there, tried to create an offensive chance with it, but Carolina stymieing defense early on.
And there's going to be a lot of that, right? You're really going to have to earn it in this game. Neither team has a separate offense or defense here, it feels like, Dan. It's 5 skaters working towards puck protection or puck attack.
Viglino tries to get that one through. Ronan Keenan steals it away. It's taken off his stick. That's Loughnane. Gets it back in a give and go. Backhand shot hits a body. It's still free in front. No one can find it. Sticked out through center. A dangerous opportunity there. Championship. Toomey in front of the net trying to find a way to jam. Now skating up with the premier side, working up that ladder of development here in Carolina. And what a ladder it is, and what an organization it is. From top to bottom, the families here, we love them, man. They chirp us when we don't rank them where they want them. They love us when we do, and they chirp us when we do too. And it's fun. It's a great atmosphere, and we got a chance to meet a lot of the folks that we talk to on social media and interact with. We love this Carolina Junior Canes organization through and through, man. Love it.
Yeah, I mean, this building here that they've put a couple skaters going down hard on the boards there, but they really have put a lot of work into this building, creating a great atmosphere for players of all ages.
Yeah, and they got a school here as well.
For Carolina here, you've got 2 issues, right? The 4-on-4. Does the open ice lean in favor of Nashville, potentially with how much offensive zone control they've had? Then in 30 seconds, you're going to get a minute and 30 power play opportunity for the Spartans.
Reeled around for Barashkin to get after. 2-minute high sticking penalty on Cornell Kybus. Kybus to the box for high sticking. This one's stolen away. 4-on-4 breakaway chance for Carolina. Taken to the backhand shot, sprawling, save made by Duzek. McKenzie, a beautiful chance and even better stop by Duzek.
What a stop by the netminder right there, going full out across the crease to try to get anything on that one.
That one chipped back towards their own end. It's now a penalty kill for Carolina. Nashville for the first time today, or on the power play here for Nashville. The Spartans chipped aside, clearance attempt coming. Nashville backing up. McHale will retreat after it.
Well, a good start here for Nashville.
Waiting for this one to pop up on the live score.
It looks like they are currently updated. They're currently running into the same problem below as we are, Dan. So as soon as we get that name, we'll update the folks at home. But either way, this Nashville attack and the Nashville power play has generated a goal.
1-1 your score, 2:28 to go. We told you this would be a good one. Hold on to your hats. A battle of 2 of the best teams in the USPHL Premier in the 23-24 season. You might just see this one again in Utica.
It's on goal total in such an offensive game, right? It is offensive control for 90% of the ice, but that last 10%, the defense absolutely owns it.
Rubin hands this on for Cardinal Tom. Plinko down ahead. Vangelis turns it over. Viglino, the shot doesn't go. Rebound try, scores it. William Kinsella sells out for a big-time score. Carolina by dose.
Into the blue
and
line.
That's just a
space out.
That is the result.
Side. Take them one-on-one. Use that speed and skill to your advantage.
Looking around the Premier today, Potomac a 5-1 win over the Palm Beach Typhoon. The Tampa Bay Juniors a 4-3 close neck-and-neck victory over the Richmond Generals. After 3, that's a concluded game. The Connecticut Junior Rangers a 3-0 victory over the River Kings, who go 3-1 at the Showcase in New Jersey as that one shot up off the glass. The Wilkes-Barre Scranton Knights a 2-1 victory over the Rockets Hockey Club Premier. A one-timer shot bouncing past the glove of Duzak. The Hershey Cubs tied with Gatineau Universel 2-2 in the third period with 12 minutes left to go. And Carolina 4-1 the lead over Nashville. You're watching that one right now with 35 seconds to go.
Hershey Cubs having themselves a good start to the season there.
Giving Gatineau Universel everything that they can handle right now. That's a tough Gatineau team. We got a chance to call a game with them 2 days ago in Jersey. I keep forgetting what state we're in all the time.
We just keep traveling. That's where we're at right now. We're in complete travel mode.
2 Sharks just keep moving. Fish are friends, not food, though. That one kicked the side, Blaglino. Left off past Serchik. 5 seconds to go in the period. That's an offside whistle with 2.1 left. We're going to get a draw and a break in just 2 seconds. Take away.
Thanks, Dan. Down here on the bench, the Carolina Junior Canes. A couple of last-minute instructions going out here. Coach, talk about the season your boys have had so far. What do you think of their performance?
We're playing well. I like us to be a little more physical, finish some checks. Obviously you got a tired team over there. They played later than we did last night. But at the end of the day, we're up 4-1 against a very good hockey team, so we'll take it.
Now, you're in a showcase format, but you are on home turf. Do the boys like getting to play 4 games at home back-to-back like this?
I think so, and I think I think we like, obviously being in our own beds. I think that's the biggest key. And, we had a kind of a screwed up schedule at the beginning. We had 2 games one day. And then we had a full day off. So, but at the end of the day, I think being at home is always a great thing.
Now, Coach, your boys won a championship last year at the elite level. With this Premier side looking as good as they do right now, do you think they're bound for nationals?
In our division, I would never say that, right? I mean, that's our end goal. But, we have a lot of things that we got to work on and, system-wise and, conditioning and just competing every night consistently, right? That's the biggest thing. If you do that every night, you give yourself a good chance to win.
Coach, thank you so much for the time.
Thank you.
Save made. Great work down there. Ice side with Coach Kevin St. John's. I know. Just looking down at the bench. Luke is telling me he can't hear me. I don't care. Still going to talk to the guy. Me and Coach Brad Gaylord just made eye contact. Locked eyes there. I think I startled him. 5:34 to go here in the second. Carolina enters this game 7-4-0-0. 14 points on the season. 6 points behind the second. Watching across USPHL Nation. With a tripping call going against Jack McKenzie, the young man from Fishers, Indiana. He heads to the penalty box, and the Spartans head on the power play. .322 will restart. Take 2 on the draw. This one around. It'll make its way down behind the net. Flynn will play it, joined by McHale. 1:45 to go on the power play. Dangerous long pass through their own zone. Loughnane almost forced the turnover and was all alone on net. The high pressure from Loughnane nearly pays off. This one on to Alec Poole. Hands off top of the circle. Risks this one off the glass. That chance taken by Keenan. The right now, they pulled the netminder. I will give him that. I am always a fan. Under 3 seconds left on an offensive zone draw, you pull that netminder. That is a smart play. The puck has to cross the goal line before the last second ticks off. There is a physical impossibility of the puck making it into your net in this situation. Anytime you get a chance, you should always pull the netminder. Right now, a 6-on-4 A power play kicking off for Nashville. Keenan tries to win it forward, takes the shot, save made by Grant Klober. Whistle blows, the buzzer sounds. 2 periods of hockey in the books here. 1:59.
Maybe a little hobbled after that face-off zone win. He kind of took his time getting back to the bench, but seems to be going no issue now.
Handed up for Imkin. Steers it at center. Moved down the pool. Now back on for Keenan. Keenan backs it up for Imkin, who didn't see that pass coming.
Just a little too much over pursuit right there. A good pass back. Gonna have to recover that zone presence here.
Off the skate of Loughnane. He'll carry it in shorthanded. That shot save made. Covered up here for the whistle with 1:25 to go. Duzak had to make a big stop there shorthanded.
Yeah, great work by Duzak, too. Kind of going as wide as possible and then snapping everything shut. Trapping that puck right in center mass. Carrying it forward in a little accidental contact.
Room for error.
125 left.
Yeah. You can make mistakes in it. It was okay.
Kind of seems like it would have been a hit nowadays. When did it come out?
Positive Content. Came out in 1923.
Oh, the silent film.
Time Traveler. Mike Edward Cullen of Empire. Weglars. Back to the corner, Loughnane. Carolina continued to control things in the offensive end. This one flipped on for Indelicato. Got over his stick. 10 yes, no nonsense defense from him. Just steer that thing right back out the center. Rolled in. Get back to work on the forecheck.
Yeah, and fairly soon here, Dan, for Carolina, it feels like you're getting to the point of starting to trap, right? Is starting to make sure that there's no way that Nashville can even get across that center line.
Turning back up here is Poole. Hands on the center, stolen there by Loughnane. Loughnane ahead. Off a body from 10.
We're back to business. 5:42 left to go. Back to this incredible game that we've got here. Our last game of the showcase. And again, so thankful to everyone both here and with the Jersey Hitmen for making this Dan Cage Show weekend an amazing experience.
That shot whistles over the crossbar, 4-2. Still the score here. C.J. Davidson losing hold of this one, trying to get rid of it, could not. Shot save made by Duzak, a juicy rebound chance in front. Toomey trying to get to it, couldn't get there in time. There's Foglino, he created the first chance on the turnover. Trying to get to this one in the corner, he does. Make sure to keep voting for that hashtag star of the game at home at @the_DanK Show. Right now leading the way, Caden Glamkowski is that shot save made. Foglino was swinging the miss trying to get it home. Free now out with it. He's free through center. Chips it on net, covered up. No chances taken by Grant Klober on the cover-up and a little extracurricular breaking out ice side.
Yeah, you're going to see a little pushing and shoving, it feels like, here. And the frustration just comes from a hard-fought game, right? Both teams been battling for the entirety of this one. Long weekends here and a couple of passionate teams. You love to see it there. You love to see that passion being played out on the ice. Officials doing a great job of managing it as well. Square to the, down on the ice. Square to the shooter. Last minute of play. Off the face-off, Nashville controls it. Trying to get it across the blue line. He's knocked off the puck. Carolina now back through center. They're going to dump this one in. 40 seconds left to go. Nashville down by 3. A win here, all but assured for the Junior Canes. The final game of the showcase. 30 seconds to go. This one pitched in. Nashville unable to maintain possession.